Viewers and subscribers, this is BVI Channel 1, where we tell you undiluted truth. It gladdens my heart to see in my lifetime, since the history of Africa, an African leader is placed above American president, to the point that Americans are protesting that their president should be like this African leader. And who am I talking about? Ibrahim Traore.
Let me tell you what Ibrahim Traore is doing. He has got agricultural projects. Burkina Faso is having a farming boom right now because of this great African leader. He has just made a law that any woman who has a child, her medical bills are completely eliminated. It's free to go to the doctor and have a child in Burkina Faso, in this African country, because mothers and maternal care is so important.
Donald Trump, look at this man. Try to be like him. Don't be like Zelensky. Don't be a worm. Be a president like Ibrahim Traore.
The forces that are trying to overthrow Ibrahim Traore are the same forces that keep Americans poor. We want a prosperous America, not one that is so focused on maintaining the global economic system that our own citizens.
Good. Good, my people. Fantastic. For the first time since I was born, now getting older, I have never seen an African leader placed above American president in his conduct and delivery of good governance. And someone will tell you there is no hope for Africa. There is hope. There is hope. I believe it. And that is why GGM will continue pushing it. There are Ibrahim Traores in different African countries. It is not a must that they are going to rise to power through military coup, because what we had in Nigeria is political coup, where you have a sitting president that grabbed it but couldn't run with it. I'm telling you, honestly speaking, there are Ibrahim Traores in different countries in Africa. It is left for Africans to identify them, push them to power, give them the support, the massive support they need. If Ibrahim Traore did not get the massive support of the people, I can tell you by now, it would have been business as usual. They would have murdered him. They would have assassinated him.
My dear brothers and sisters of Africa, I speak to you today, not just as a soldier or a president, but as a proud African son. Today, I come to announce something bold, something big, something historic. We are creating a new union. Not the same African Union we know today. No. That one has failed us in many ways. It has become too weak, too silent, and too slow. What we need now is courage. What we need is strength. What we need is action. So, I present to you the Afro Union, the real United States of Africa. Let the world hear it. Let history write it. Let our children one day say, that was the day Africa became one family again. One passport, United States of Africa. From today, we begin building a single African passport. It will be called the Afro Passport. At the top, it will say United States of Africa. And below, it will show your country of origin, for example. United States of Africa, Ghana. United States of Africa, Senegal. United States of Africa, Ethiopia. This passport will allow any African to move freely across all 54 countries. No more visa walls, no more border harassment, no more shame. We are family. How can a brother ask his sister for a visa? Any country, even America or Europe, that refuses to accept the Afro passport will be excluded from our hearts, our markets, and our future. We will say, you reject our people, we reject your politics. One economy, free trade for Africans. We are creating one strong African economy. No more borders in trade. No more taxes between African countries. No more waiting for permission from foreign powers to do business with our neighbors. Why should a farmer in Mali struggle to sell tomatoes in Niger? Why should a mechanic in Togo suffer just because the factory is in Ghana? From today, all African goods will move freely across Africa fast, easy, and tax-free. We will sell to each other first before begging others outside. One money, The Afro money, our new currency, will be called Afro money. Say it with me, my people. Afro money. This currency will not be printed in Paris. It will not be controlled in London. It will be ours, printed in Africa, owned by Africans, backed by African gold, oil, gas, lithium, and ideas. Each note of Afro money will celebrate our countries. We have 54 countries, so 54 notes, each one showing the beauty, history, and culture of one African nation. Imagine holding a 20 Afro note with a picture of Rwanda, a 50 Afro note with the pyramids of Egypt, a 100 Afro note with the lions of Tanzania. This is how we celebrate each other, not fight each other. Some African leaders are not happy with this plan. I will not name them for now because I still believe in unity and diplomacy. But I say this, if you love your people, join us. If you love your country, join us. If you love Africa, then you must stand for unity. We are not asking for charity. We are asking for dignity. We are not dreaming. We are doing. Let me ask you now, do you support the Afro Union? If you believe no African should suffer, again, stand with us. We are building a new Africa, not tomorrow, not next year, but starting now. Let the wind carry our message from Cairo to Cape Town, from Dakar to Dar es Salaam. Africa is rising, and we are rising together. Afro Airlines, Fly Africa, Love Africa. My dear brothers and sisters, it is often cheaper to fly from Lagos to Paris than from Lagos to Bamako. That is not normal. That is not acceptable. So we are launching a new airline owned by all of Africa. It will be called Afro Airlines. This will be our official continental carrier with affordable tickets for every African students, workers, mothers, elders. No more 600 flights just to visit your neighbor. Afro Airlines will fly to every African capital. And do you know what the slogan will be? Fly Africa, love Africa. It will connect our people, our artists, our traders, our families. We will train African pilots. We will employ African engineers. The jobs will stay here, the money will stay here, and the pride will grow here. We are no longer going to wait for foreign airlines to carry us within our own land. Free housing, a home for every African. Now listen carefully. No African will sleep on the street again. Not in Nairobi, not in Niamey, not in Nouakchott. We are building free, clean, modern homes for every African citizen, young and old. Every mother, every child, every elder deserves a roof above their head.
They have attempted several times and failed. Why? Because it is no longer business as usual. Africa is rising. And that is what I am telling my people in Nigeria, Ghana, Cameroon. Name them, all African countries, from the West Africa to the Central Africa to South Africa. It is possible for Africa to rise and take its rightful position among community of nations globally. It begins with African people changing their mindset, their attitude towards governance. It is only Africans that can deliver Africa. I can tell my people, nobody is coming to deliver you but yourselves. I am an advocate for good governance. I am an ambassador preaching this gospel, this crusade, this revolution. I don't believe in bloodshed. I don't believe in breakdown of law. But if it takes a people to sacrifice their life for the betterment of their society, to free themselves from the chains and shackles of wicked and oppressive governments by corrupt politicians being controlled by the West in Africa, then it is worth it. It is worth it, my people. It's up to you. In Nigeria, I can tell you, they have their own. And I hope by 2027, they will make it happen. It will no longer be business as usual. Gradually, Africa will be liberated from bad governance. I'm Asuchinot Peters. your advocate for good governance. Let me have your thought on this. And if you believe in this, share it to everyone. Bye-bye for now. GGN, uniting the people for good governance.